some explosive claims were made in the Karnataka Assembly. An allegation was made that there was an attempt to honey trap some ministers. This complaint has been sent to Siddaramaia's office and a probe has been ordered. Karnataka Minister K.N. Rajanna made this sensational claim in the Assembly, and he went on to say 48 individuals, including central leaders, have been victims of a honey trap conspiracy. This triggered a huge showdown. There are demands for a high-level investigation that are now being made with regards to the allegations that have been made.
From past 6 months, I think it's happening. From past 2.5 months, I think it is happening with my father also, as a cooperative minister. So today, I think he has spoken in session assembly, and he has seeked investigation to Home Minister. Let's see what things will.
So is it only with you? Do you also come to know other ministers also the honey trap has happened?
No, I don't have on other people. I don't know what has happened. On me and my father, I think it's happening.
How did, sir, who's the gang? Do you know who are behind it? How did she approach it?
We don't know that. So we have asked to investigate to Home Minister.
A bombshell revelation made on the floor of the House. Karnataka Cooperative Minister K.N. Rajanna, in fact, admitted in the Assembly that at least 48 people, including central leaders, including judges, including several others, have been caught in this honey trap web. This revelation has triggered off an intense face-off between the ruling Congress in Karnataka and the BJP. Now, the BJP has gone on to say that the government in Karnataka and the party that's in power in Karnataka, which is the Congress, seems to be running a honey trap operation. The war of words is only escalating. Take a look.
ಈ ದಿವಸ ವಿಧಾನಸಭೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸನ್ಮಾನ್ಯ ಯತ್ನಾಳ್ ಅವರು ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಸ್ತಾಪವನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಆ ಪ್ರಸ್ತಾಪಕ್ಕೆ ಅವರು ಮಾತನಾಡತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಹಕಾರ ಸಚಿವರು ರಾಜಣ್ಣ ಅವರು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರನ್ನ ನಿರ್ದಿಷ್ಟವಾಗಿ ಅವರು ಪ್ರಸ್ತಾಪಿಸಿದಾಗ ನಾನು ಅವರ ಹೇಳಿದಂತ ಮಾತಿಗೆ ವಾಸ್ತವಾಂಶ ಏನಿದೆ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸ್ಪಷ್ಟೀಕರಣವನ್ನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಆ ಸ್ಪಷ್ಟೀಕರಣ ಇಷ್ಟೇ, ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಪೆನ್ ಡ್ರೈವ್ಗಳು ಮತ್ತೆ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಏನೇನಿದ್ದಾವೆ, ಮನುಷ್ಯರ ತೇಜೋವಧೆ ಮಾಡತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕ್ರಮಗಳು ಏನು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ನಡೆದಿದೆ, ರಮೇಶ್ ಜಾರಕಿಹೊಳಿ ಅವರಿಂದ ಹಿಡಿದು ಹಾಸನದ ರೇವಣ್ಣನಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಪ್ರಜ್ವಲ್ ರೇವಣ್ಣನಿರ್ಬೋದು.
ये पहली बार नहीं है कर्नाटक में, 20 साल से हो रहा है. हर पार्टी का इसका विक्टिम है. बीजेपी, जेडीएस, कांग्रेस, ऑफिशियल्स, सीनियर पॉलिटिशियन, सब लोग इसके विक्टिम है. इसके लिए हमने मांग किया, इसका एक कंप्लीट होना चाहिए, उसके आधार पे जांच होना चाहिए.
ಅದನ್ನು ಅನುಷ್ಠಾನ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಿರುವ ಸರ್ಕಾರವನ್ನು ಟೀಕಿಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇದು ಸರಿಯಾದ ಕ್ರಮ ಅಲ್ಲ. ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಆರ್ಥಿಕತೆ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕಿಂಚಿತ್ತಾದರೂ ತಿಳುವಳಿಕೆ ಇರುವವರು ವರ್ತಿಸುವ ರೀತಿ ಇದಲ್ಲ. 2018-19ರಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಂದ್ರದ ಬಜೆಟ್ ಗಾತ್ರ 24.42 ಲಕ್ಷ ಕೋಟಿ ರು ಇದ್ದಾಗ ರಾಜ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ತೆರಿಗೆ ಪಾಲು ಮತ್ತು ಕೇಂದ್ರ ಪುರಸ್ಕೃತ ಯೋಜನೆಗಳಿಂದ 46,288 ಕೋಟಿ ಬಂದಿತ್ತು. ಈಗ ಕೇಂದ್ರದ ಬಜೆಟ್ ಗಾತ್ರ 50.65 ಲಕ್ಷ ಕೋಟಿ ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಮೀರಿದೆ. 2018-19ಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಲಿಸಿದರೆ ಶೇಕಡ 100ರಷ್ಟು ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿದೆ. ಈ ಲೆಕ್ಕಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಲಿಸಿದರೆ 25-26ನೇ ಸಾಲಿಗೆ ನಮಗೆ ಕನಿಷ್ಠ 1 ಲಕ್ಷ ಕೋಟಿ ರೂಗಳು ತೆರಿಗೆ ಪಾಲು ಮತ್ತು ಕೇಂದ್ರದ ಪುರಸ್ಕೃತ ಯೋಜನೆಗಳಿಂದ ಅನುದಾನ ಬರಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಈ ಅನುದಾನ ನಿರೀಕ್ಷಿತ ಪ್ರಮಾಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಲಿಲ್ಲ.
And we cut across to the live proceedings as they are underway in the Karnataka Assembly. The Chief Minister currently is making his speech in the Assembly. There is a ruckus that's currently unfolding amid the revelations that was made by a top leader in Karnataka of a honey trap conspiracy. Let me go to Imran, who's also tracking the developments live. As the proceedings are underway, Imran, there is a scandal that has rocked the Karnataka government and also the state of Karnataka, with K.N. Rajanna going on to make these revelations about how there are at least 48 individuals who have been, who have been targets of a possible honey trap plot. take us through what's happening in the assembly and also give us a lowdown of the kind of probe that has been ordered and if anything, any preliminary finding has come out so far with regards to the revelations.
Well, yes, the Home Minister speaking just now in the morning has said that, if any, he is aware of what this Rajanna spoke. In fact, yesterday Rajanna came to the assembly and spoke about it, said that more than 48 personalities have been targeted in the honey trapping case, including judges, senior legislators and others. And in fact, the opposition also said that one senior leader who wants to become the Chief Minister is involved in this, without naming anyone in particular. And they have Chief Minister also responding to said that he will not allow anything such thing to happen. He's ordered probe, and the Home Minister says anybody gives a written complaint, I will start the investigation. But this is an issue which his son, Rajanna's son, who's spoke to yesterday, said that it's been happening for almost 6 months now. They were a victim of a honey trapping case. Earlier they ignored it, but the video calls and messages became frequent. Rajanna also in the assembly spoke yesterday and said that videos have been made of involving legislators from all the parties, chief justices and others, and there should be a thorough probe in that. The Home Minister assured that a thorough probe will be done if any written complaint is being given to them. Even in the session started today in the morning, Chief Minister spoke about it, saying that the government is very strict on this and they will investigate all angles to it, whether it's involved from Congress, BJP or JDS. They will try to protect the dignity of the person there. So the issue has stormed the state, and it surprised everyone. The shock to the fact that the honey trapping case which has happened and more than 48 people are involved in that.
Tell us about the genesis of the case. This revelation was made on the floor of the House yesterday. How did the minister concerned get to know about the possibility of 48 people possibly being victims of a honey trap conspiracy? Get us through all the details as to how did this, how did this allegation come to the fore?
Well, yes, this is the what the Mr. Rajanna, who was honey trapped, is what he's saying that along with him, his son Rajendra, who is an MLC, they claim that for the past 6 months a gang has been operating in the state doing honey trapping of prominent politicians and also judges. And he's, according to him, claimed more than 48 people have been honey trapped. And he goes on to say that this gang earlier was sending them videos and calling them on video calls and making those chats, and earlier they ignored it, saying that it must be a one-off case. But as soon as they continue, he has now come out prominently and said that many ministers and including prominent people cutting across party lines and including some of the bureaucrats have been honey trapped, and this is the gang is seriously operating in that. In fact, he spoke in the session yesterday about this issue, and he said that this has been happening for almost 6 months now. He's the one who brought forth the entire issue in the session yesterday. Now the Chief Minister has spoken about it. The Home Minister said they will order a high-level probe into this particular incident. Opposition, however, is saying that one of the leaders, Yatnal, spoke saying that one of the prominent leader who wants to be the next Chief Minister, is the one involved in it, and he's the one who is doing all this honey trapping videos and gigs. He's the gang operating on it.
So this is the entire that was made. What is it? The names are not being taken. The Karnataka Home Minister goes on to say that the respect of the legislator should be honored. A probe is also currently underway, and only a probe will bring out the truth. But there are multiple insinuations that have been made, like you just mentioned. The fact that somebody has said that a person or a politician with chief ministerial aspirations is behind it, only one would go on to assume that he's talking about somebody very significant in the state, isn't it?
Home Minister just now in the assembly speaking, he said that I'll quote him exactly verbatim. He said that he's discussed the matter with the Chief Minister, and he has assured a high-level investigation will be carried out. There is nothing to hide from the whether opposition or treasury or the treasury benches. He said that we'll consider both suggestions which are coming from the MLAs and leaders, and they will start a high-level probe into that. In fact, Chief Minister also said that let's not name people or the persons involved because protect the dignity of the House. But he said that he's assured the opposition that a high-level investigation will be conducted, and whether it is MLAs from their party or opposition has done something wrong, they will all investigate all these matters. But what has shocked everyone is that the number of people who have been honey-trapped, and the accusations flying forth that there was one certain leader who wants to become the chief minister is the one behind the role. To the extent of level of honey-trapping has so far, none of the CDs have anything has come out, or the videos and stuff. Right. But these are insinuations made by Minister Rajanna, a very senior minister in the Karnataka cabinet, where that he and his son has been honey-trapped. And in fact, they spoke yesterday and also to Times Now, saying that it's been happening for the past 6 months, and not just them, but more than 48 personalities are involved in that.
6 months, 48 personalities. Insinuations about one particular politician who has chief ministerial ambitions. These are the allegations coming out. A lot of back and forth is currently underway. The BJP and the Congress have engaged in a war of words. The Congress leaders here are going on to make sensational revelations with regards to the honey trap scandal, a scandal that was in fact unearthed by a top leader in the Karnataka government. Let's listen into more reactions.
ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಸದನದ ಗೌರವವನ್ನು ಕಾಪಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ, ಸದನದ ಮರ್ಯಾದೆಯನ್ನು ಕಾಪಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ, ಸದಸ್ಯರ ಮರ್ಯಾದೆಯನ್ನು ಕಾಪಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಬಹುಶಃ ಇದಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲೋ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ಇತಿಶ್ರೀ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಇದನ್ನು ಹೀಗೆ ನಡೆಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋದರೆ ಬಹುಶಃ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಜನರಿಗೆ ಅವರವರ ಮರ್ಯಾದೆಯ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಮಾನ್ಯ ರಾಜಣ್ಣನವರು ಏನು ಪ್ರಸ್ತಾಪ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವರು ನನಗೆ ಒಂದು ಮನವಿಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತೇನೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆ ಆಧಾರದ ಮೇಲೆ ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಉನ್ನತ ಮಟ್ಟದ ತನಿಖೆಯನ್ನು ಆದೇಶ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ ಮಾನ್ಯ ಸಭಾಪತಿಗಳೇ, ಅದು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲಿ.
Jarkiwali, one of the senior most leader, he is one of the prominent minister. उन्हें स्टेटमेंट दिया है तो सच रहता है. कौन है, कौन कर रहा है, हनी ट्रैपिंग का किंग पिन कौन है, इन्वेस्टमेंट कौन कर रहा है, उसका जांच होना चाहिए. आरोप किया हुआ आम आदमी नहीं है, पत्रकार आरोप किया नहीं, आम आदमी आरोप किया नहीं, आरोप किया है वरिष्ठ नेता है, कांग्रेस सरकार का मिनिस्टर है.
Cooperative Minister and a senior most Minister Rajanna, who is also an MLA from Tumkur district, has alleged he and also more than 40 leaders has been honey-trapped by someone else. He has not mentioned the name of the person who tried to honey-trap. But it's a very serious issue. Never in the history of Karnataka, it was never discussed on the floor of the House. More importantly, one more senior minister, Satish Jarkiwali, has also confirmed the honey trap.
We are going straight across to pictures coming in from the assembly. Opposition MLAs are now holding up CDs in the assembly. They are showing blank CDs and, to target the government. Those are the pictures there, as you can see on your screens. The honey trap scandal has rocked the political corridors of Karnataka. Latest pictures coming in from the assembly of how there are opposition MLAs in Karnataka who are holding up these blank CDs to cock a snook at the Congress government. The Congress government in the state has ensured that there will be a probe. The BJP is asking who is the kingpin of the honey trap scandal. Then there are leaders of the Congress party who are also going on to make multiple insinuations about a particular politician with ambitions who is behind this. Neha and Imran continue to stay with us. We're seeing these dramatic pictures coming in from the assembly. The honey trap saga seems to have become the biggest political controversy in the state of Karnataka. Neha, I want you to explain to us, the legislators there during the proceedings holding up blank CDs and, in a way, teasing the ministers of the Congress government. They're doing what they're doing there. It's posturing. Take us through what exactly is going on.
Well, that's right. Of course, fireworks in the Karnataka Assembly, as it's begun on a stormy note here. Just a little while into the Assembly beginning now, we're seeing the BJP MLAs storming the well. They're, of course, going on to hold up CDs there, protesting, even as the Chief Minister is continuing with his speech. What, of course, remains to be seen right now, even as the government here has assured that they would order an inquiry into this. You had the Home Minister saying that. The Chief Minister himself has said that, if it's a question of the MLAs here, doesn't matter which party they're from, the Congress, the BJP or the JDS, if anyone's been trapped, that the government would get to the bottom of this. But, of course, despite that, you have the opposition in the state here protesting in the well now, shouting slogans there, demanding that, whoever, of course, has been honey-trapped here, as mentioned by the Corporation Minister, in fact, we got to the bottom of this at the earliest. Even as the Chief Minister there was going on to speak, you have all of the MLAs here who've come up. They're holding up those CDs there in the well, going on to stage protests. How deep has this really, of course, gone in is something that, they find out probably once a probe is carried out. But it doesn't seem like this is going to be dying down anytime soon.
So the allegations are of a very grave nature. It has been said that for the last 6 months, Imran and Neha, for the last 6 months, something of this sort was happening, a honey trapping operation. 48 individuals, including legislators, central leaders, and many others, are apparently victims of this honey trapping scandal. And who is the kingpin? That's the question being asked. Will the probe reveal the details? I'd like to thank both my colleagues for joining us as they get us the live proceedings from the Assembly.